Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of Behind the Closed Doors. Today the workshop Light Control. And light control is all about light control. Well, I made a video called The Essential Lighting Techniques a while ago, and this workshop is actually based on that video. So we're going to explain everything about Rembrandt lighting, butterfly lighting, accent lighting, using white backdrops, black backdrops. It's going to be a jam-packed day with a lot of information for the attendees. And as usual, we always start with a Q&A because there's so much material in this workshop that I can't do it all. So I'm actually asking the students, what do you want to learn? And at that point, we're going to create the workshop totally custom built for the attendees. And I think that's the cool thing about my workshops. They're always different. So join us for today's episode. If you like what we do, you know the drill. Subscribe to the channel, leave comments below, smash that like button. Let's go. Okay guys, set number one, the Lustolite panoramic backdrop, one strobe, and I actually started the workshop by shooting a portrait starting at 12mm all the way up to 400mm just to show that compression and what a lens actually does. Because light control is very important, but it's also important to know what your lenses do, so you don't grab the wrong lens for the wrong reasons or the right lens for the wrong reasons. The setup is very simple. We used one strip light with a grid and we actually lit our model rosa, and we started out of course with a big softbox, and that big softbox, which was used for the portraits, I actually also moved to the side to show the students that you can actually have total light control even with a big softbox. Okay, let's go to set number two.
Kinda feels like this. Hey, would you stay with me till the sun goes down? Being with you is so easy. Hey, if you want, honey, you can stick around. I don't know what it is about you, but you look so fine, riding shotgun in my car, top down when driving on the highway. The wind in our hair makes us look like movie stars. Sing, yeah. Oh, you make me sing, yeah. You make me sing, yeah. Come on. I just wanna be close.
For set number 2, I got the question, can you do something with flags? And of course I love flags, but normally they're more explained in the classical lighting workshop, which you will see next week on Saturday. That's an awesome workshop where we actually dive into the old photographers, Avedon, Newton, and of course Harcourt, George Sorel, that kind of stuff. So in this case we used only one flag to just show the students what you can do if you move that flag further away from your light source or closer to the light source. And trust me, that has a huge difference. If you move it close to the light source, you get a really nice soft shadow transition. If you move it closer to the model, that shadow transition will be a lot more harsh. So it's a great tool to just modify the light exactly the way that you want it. And Rosa, of course, has a great face for, well, classical portraiture.
Doing what you can to have a good time. But baby, when I'm with you, I have the time of my life. Oh, you make me sing, yeah. Oh, you make me sing, yeah. Come on. Oh, you make me sing, yeah. Oh, you make me sing, yeah. I just wanna be close to your body, close to your body, close to your body. Oh, I just wanna be close to your body. Give me some sugar, honey, close to your body. Oh, I just wanna be.
And for the last setup, a full body against the wall, using a little bit of a blue strobe to give it a little bit more, well, a colder feel. And of course, shooting it against our distressed wall, which I absolutely love. It gives you so much structure. And as a photographer, I love working with structure. So that was actually the final set. Okay guys, that was Behind the Closed Doors for today. If you like what we do, subscribe to our channel, leave comments below, smash that like button because we really like that, but most of all, tell other people about it. If you want to support our channel, check out our Patreon. It's really cool. You get a lot of information, you get behind the scenes photos which I don't share on normal social media, and of course once a month you can actually deliver in one of your pictures and you get a full review including a retouching tip session and whatnot more. That's a video and they often run into the 10 to 15 minutes of pure information. So join our Patreon, and Patreon already starts at $1 a month, $1, and you support our channel. And trust me, those Patreons are incredibly important for us because, well, those guys really make it possible for us to do our work and give you all the stuff for free, because most of the stuff that I give you guys is for free. So make sure you check out that Patreon. Another thing, of course, if you like what we do in Behind the Closed Doors, make sure you also check out our commercial videos. Those tutorials go way more in depth. So if you think like, hey, there are some good tips in Behind the Closed Doors and Quite Frankly, and of course Digital Classroom, make sure you check out those commercial videos because those are way better, and of course better filmed, better material, and of course more in-depth tips. And we keep the prices really friendly. And we have 2 new classes coming up on Kelby 1 very soon. So, well, see you again next week. Bye guys. And if you have any questions, just leave them in the comments below. I try to answer everything personally. See you again. Bye bye.